What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Boxing Therapy. I'm your host, Lyndon Jones Jr. I watched the fight again, Golovkin versus Canelo. I watched it one more time, just not too long ago. I have to say, I watched it again, and I had Golovkin winning 115 to 113. I broke it down like this. This is without distraction from people I had over the house, anybody else around. I sat here and just watched the fight in total bliss without any distractions. Canelo, for the first 4 rounds, absolutely took control of the fight. He was slipping Golovkin's punches very well. He was slipping and countering. Absolutely. You could tell Golovkin really wasn't landing any type of punches, even though he was the aggressor and he was constantly walking down Canelo. After the 4th round, Canelo kind of took a break, and then he started fighting in his 3-4 punch burst. You know, he'll throw 3-4 punches, and then he'll take a breather. He'll start getting back on his bike again, getting on the ropes, which allowed Golovkin, you know, of course, to take the advantage, him being the aggressor, which even though he was still landing, but not nearly as much on Canelo, because Canelo was when you just headhunting for Canelo, of course, you're gonna miss, and he was missing a lot, but he was doing more activity. He was doing a lot more activity than what Canelo was doing. So until about from round 5 to about 12. When round 12, I absolutely gave to Canelo, because Canelo was landing how he should have been landing previously. But of course, Canelo can't keep that punch output like that, because you can tell in the middle rounds that Canelo was winded. He gave away some rounds. He just leaned on the ropes and he was slipping, ducking punches, but he wasn't returning anything back. He wasn't firing back per se, and he just wasn't doing enough activity for me to really give Canelo those middle rounds. And that's why I had it 115, 113. LA Bird, fuck you. Fuck you for ruining this fight. I would never be mad about a draw happening, because some of these rounds you could say that it could have went the other way around. Like round 11 was a real close round in my opinion, because Canelo had good activity and Golovkin had good activity. They both landed very well in that round. So I could definitely see a draw. I'm not mad about a draw whatsoever, but that 118, 110 has tainted this fight. They are tearing Adelaide Byrd a new asshole on social media this morning. When I woke up, that's all I saw was Adelaide Byrd's face. That's all I saw. Teddy Atlas tore her ass a new one. They should not allow judges like this in the sport, because they ruin things. They ruin the sport of boxing. It should not be allowed. It honestly should not be allowed. And I don't think there's one person out there that can justify that scorecard. But yeah, 115, 113 is what I had after rewatching the fight. Honestly, because of all this commotion, I do want to see a rematch so we can, just end this discussion, because this is all we're going to be talking about now is that 118, 110 scorecard, and how it just basically ruined the fight. It just ruined the whole entire atmosphere of the fight. I was a little bit emotional last night. I'm sorry. I was a little bit emotional. I'm much more level-headed now. My mind is there now. So, after rewatching, and if you guys out there are, I want to know you guys' opinion. Leave me a comment. Please tell me. I know a lot of y'all think Canelo won, and I have nothing against that whatsoever, because he landed very much cleaner punches than Golovkin, but he did not do enough, in my opinion, to win this fight. Not for me. That's my opinion. Give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe if you want to see more content of what I'm putting out. I try to give you the most up-to-date boxing news and what is going on. This is Boxing Therapy. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.